Yes, and I said they are to blame. They are 2K.
Now listen to him, people. The developers are not to blame.
No, they
They are
are.
2K, not to blame.
They are to blame for their game being shite.
That ain't getting no way, Jose. You're making no sense, Joker. Anyway, are we live? Yes, we're
Let's
live.
see.
Welcome, everyone, to the greatest show
We are.
that ever graced the internet. Okay, maybe seconds. And Joker's doesn't even top the top 50. Yeah, we are. Well, last show before SummerSlam. So, Joker, are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah, about our poorly booked show.
Poorly booked show.
Ow. Okay, let's start off with the first match. Robert Kurt versus Jekyll 2.
I'm surprised Robert isn't in his suit.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Ha!
I guess I forgot to put it as default. Well, being that I can't turn entrances off, I'm guessing that this is going to be a head-on attack, so we won't have to suffer the indignity of the Iceman without, well, the suit. But Joker will have to suffer the indignity of seeing Robert Kurt in his before famous phase. In the Walking Dead phase. I refuse to even acknowledge that this is Robert Kurt. This is his brother, Robert Kirkman.
Ha ha ha.
He's a twin brother, you see. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen in this rivalry.
Yes. Let's see indeed. This is gonna be interesting, I'll tell you that.
Oh god, the horror.
Yes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brisbane, Australia.
Robert.
At
Wait, he's from Australia?
pounds,
Yes,
the
he's from
Iceman,
Australia.
Robert Kurt.
Why is he the Iceman then?
I don't know.
He's come from Canada or Greenland. Or Alaska. Or Russia. Alright, people, we're gonna have Robert Kurt move to Russia. I think they're the coldest people I can think of. And they definitely have the coldest winters.
Yeah, I can't even lie about that. They do have some pretty...
And they even got their own special task force that's specifically meant to fight in the Russian winters. So Joker can tell us all about this sort of feud while I go and put away my plates.
Of course, but now leave me alone to fill you guys in on what's happening and why it's happening.
No, we're not that What Happened show. We did not crash and burn. Not yet, at
We did
least.
not crash and burn. Yes, welcome, Jackal versus Robert.
I guess I was wrong. So we do have to suffer Jackal. Robert Cartman's indignity.
Why was Jackal trying to climb to the top rope?
He's an idiot.
Yes, I can fucking see that now.
Now, Joker, I know that many people, I included, consider Raw to be a laughingstock. But if you're ready to admit it yourself, then that's good.
I am not. Okay, sure. My show is good.
Good is not great. Like EC3's old theme song, greatness is Smackdown's only destiny. Oh, Jackal with the spine buster.
Ah, Jackal bringing out the spine.
And Robert with the forearm.
Robert with some offense. Yes, finally.
So you think Jackal's gonna get his win back? We're gonna have 50-50 booking?
I hope fucking not. No.
So are you hoping that Jackal loses again? And pile driver.
No, not really.
Well, someone has to lose, and it's not like we can go to a 60-minute time limit draw.
But we can go to a count out, you know, double count out. Would we want that? No.
Yeah, so who do you think's gonna win tonight's main event and take on the television champion at SummerSlam?
I'm kind of hoping for Roman Reigns to win.
Yeah, of course you are. And that is what degenerates do. They root for the losing side.
I am not the losing side.
Come on now. Zarian's been on this warpath ever since becoming the undisputed Dragon King. And you're rooting for the guy that hasn't appeared since that one. Actually, no, I don't even remember when the last time we saw Roman Reigns was.
A while.
And Roberts with the icebreaker. Well, no. I guess that won't be the icebreaker. Oh, thank you. So I made fudge.
Ooh,
It got stuck. And it all got stuck in the pan.
Oh no! Wait, how did it get stuck in the pan?
It didn't cook all the way. So now it's all goo.
Ah.
Who's one of them was, and I have no idea what Jackal was doing there running. Maybe it was a foresign of don't ever put me on Raw. And I'd run away from that possibility too.
Yeah.
Oh! The brain freeze. Jackal kicked out.
Wow.
Yeah, Robert is just absolutely destroying this man. Yep, a cold shoulder. Oh, door of London. Well, Joker, it looks like Jackal's gotta get his win back. And Robert reverses the Black Plague. That would have been embarrassing if Jackal lost there. He's still there, Joker.
Yes, I'm here. I'm watching the action.
A rope break from the brain freeze. And we could also call it brain dead.
Yeah, we could technically call that brain dead. Alright. I don't mind, calling it brain dead.
Alright, Jackal's just bounding away on him, and a knee strike. And yes, I forgot to change Adam Cole's finisher again.
Wow.
Yeah, Joker, you can already tell this is going to be a good feud between these two, can't you?
Yes.
And Jackal, what's he gonna go for here on the top rope? And he misses. Robert, don't be too proud of yourself.
Yes. Don't be too proud of yourself.
Yeah, so we got a lot of members of the DA in this match, don't we?
Yes. We do.
I know we're missing is Brock Lesnar fighting someone. Oh, Jackal's bleeding. And Jackal is running.
Jackal's running. Coward!
And, oh, a powerbomb to the outside by the Iceman. So is Jackal a coward now? They're gonna have cowardly high on his list of personality traits. And Jackal with the with the corner drop kick.
Oh my god. Jackal hasn't put that up in forever.
He hits the Black Plague.
On Robert.
And Robert kicked out.
Fucking Christ. Now everyone kicks out of that.
Hey, we have new blood. And Jacko with the... I have no idea what that was, but it was some kind of clover leaf. And the Boston Crab had a rope break.
Oh my god.
And these two are doing everything they can to destroy each other, aren't they?
Yes.
Robert. What's he gonna go for here? And he misses the double axe. And Jackal catches him into a knee drop.
A backbreaker.
Uh-oh. Jackal's got him in the Big Ben. So I just realized this was the Tour of London. So what was the other one called?
Fuck. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long, I don't even remember Jackal's own moves. Like, that is sad.
Guess we can call it the Big Ben. And... oh, the Black Plague.
Yeah.
And Jackal defeats Robert Kurtz. Can we say he defeated the Iceman, though, since the Iceman wasn't here? It was his twin brother, Robert Kurtman. And Kurtman is trying to go for the attack. And Jackal kicks out the Walking Dead director once and for all.
Wow, Robert.
My bad, creator.
You
Robert
failed.
Kurt is on a losing streak. How?
How? That was his second loss.
Wait, Robert Kurt is loyal? Huh. Interesting.
Well, at least he's loyal to his cause.
Well, up next, because Joker thinks I don't use them enough, Eddie Guerrero versus Edge. This is the first time we're ever using Edge.
Yes, if it was Christian, I would have already used him 10 times over by now.
You have Christian and you haven't.
Yes, because I've been mainly building up other shit. So don't question my words that I just said. It will happen.
Viva la Lasa, Joker. I have no idea what that means.
Making his way to
Well,
the
at
ring
least we get to see, you
from
know,
El Paso,
Eddie
Texas,
Guerrero again.
weighing in at
Yeah.
228 pounds, Eddie
Eddie, where's your car? And yeah, come out in style on the A show.
Eddie, come back to the real A show and I'll give you back your car.
You had your chance and you didn't take it.
Hey, I don't really think you would have went for, you know, a trade of Adam Cole for Eddie Guerrero.
The rated R superstar, Edge.
If Edge wins, I will accept.
If Edge wins, you accept. Oh my god.
The entire Assassin's Creed franchise is on sale on Steam.
Hooray!
I do not care. I literally just don't care about Assassin's Creed anymore. Ubisoft has run that franchise to the ground.
Yes, yes it has.
Happy birthday, John Huber. It's his birthday.
Yep.
That's kinda sad knowing that he died not too long after.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day you'll get Eddie back and we can relive the Luke Harper versus Eddie Guerrero feud. I know that's something you want.
Maybe one day I would gladly get that back on my show. Because that was a very good feud. And I want it back. Kind of. I'm not desperate to have it back. One thing.
Of course, I mean, you're more interested in trying to do the Jess versus Valen feud before me, and
You stole it from me.
from you, I won the vote, and I won the more championships, so I got the superstars, and I picked Jess.
Yes, but you already had Valen on your show, so.
Yes. So naturally, I had to get the other player.
Yes. You had to get Jess before I did. But let's see how your first use of Edge is gonna go. And please get back in the ring.
Apollo Crews versus T-Bar on main events.
Ah,
How are those two not fired?
kinda like Ricochet in a way. I think,
And I
The
like them
WWE.
too. I just don't see them doing anything with them at all. Oh, Guerrero with the Three Amigos. Right in position for the frog splash. Edge kicked out.
wow.
And hey, at least you could say I'm building up new stars rather than relying on the old timers.
True.
Granted, these are when they were in their prime, but still. And Eddie Guerrero with the perfect flex.
Wow.
Oh, the STF. And Edge gets out of it. Surprised he didn't go for the lasso. So now you want up here when I have food, Misty.
Classic. Okay.
Ah, half grab by Edge. And he gets out. Renee with another STF. Hey, we're not hiring John.
Who, John Cena?
Or John, what I mean. Well, he got out of that Impaler DDT. Hi, Misty. She's searching for peanut butter. Yeah, it was peanut butter fudge, by the way.
Ah.
And Edge is going for it. And Eddie kicks him in the head. I mean, that's a preview on what's going to happen in the main event.
You never know.
Eddie's going for... Can he connect the frog splash? He hits it. Edge kicked out. Surprised you don't got more to say on that Edge kicked out.
I don't really know what to say. Because it seems like people always kick out of something.
Ah, resilience. Yeah, Joker, it seems like my guys are putting on their best performance tonight on the Go Home show. And what was this for Raw?
Hey, my guys might not have felt that well.
Bernard, one of your matches was interrupted by a Brock Lesnar and failed at doing what I wanted him to do. So now I had to create the assassin just to make up for the whole fact that the nightmare has truly been a nightmare. If you were wondering, it was Killian Dane at first. Then I realized he wouldn't fit the group. Because, you know, he just debuted.
Yep.
Then I thought, okay, maybe Brock Lesnar, because he's been a failure. He keeps losing matches to people like Jess and all that. A third frog splash, will that be the end of Edge? He kicked out.
Oh my god.
Eddie, you need to go for the gory bomb. I'm surprised Edge is still going.
Me too. I'm surprised this game hasn't fucking ended yet.
And Edge-O-Matic.
Oh my god.
Eddie kicked out.
You stop kicking out, Eddie! For fuck's sake. Well, this is the second match. It's going on longer than the first.
Now this is Edge's first match. And
No, but this is the second match of the night,
the
though.
Cloverleaf.
Oh, please be it.
Eddie gets out.
Fuck. Damn it. Stop. You guys are... This is a Fight Forever match. Holy fuck.
And I'm tempted to give whoever wins this a title match. I know, it's their first match back on Smackdown after the draft. I think they earned it. Spear!
Please be it. For fuck's sake, please, please, please.
Edge wins.
Thank God.
Well, Joker, I guess you get your wish.
Eddie Guerrero lost the
Eddie, I'm sorry to see you go, man, but just know, if Joker buries you, I'll grin at him evilly.
Hey, I wish you luck with
I'll give
Adam
him
Cole.
death stares.
Here is your winner, the
Yes, it's time for me to make
Superstar,
right with what you failed magnificently with.
And if Adam Cole ends up being a jobber on your show as well, then oh boy, if he ends up being a jobber on your show as well? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why is Adam Cole a jobber?
I just don't know who he's talking to. This is the guy. This is me, the guy who revived the careers of Ben Bannon, Blake Baker, Jess, Valen Navitz, Robert Kurtz, Professor Death, and now I have to do that again because Joker killed him.
Crimson Grave.
No, Crimson was always good.
Fair. So, basically, yes, I've sent some people, you know, that weren't doing that well on my
By any
show.
chance, are you and Crimson working together to bury everyone?
No.
I mean, is that your true motive in this? Make Crimson Grave the one true champion, while everyone else can just be in the grave.
Like, I would like Crimson Grave to be champion at some point. Like, you know, world heavyweight champion. But he
Hey,
has
so
to
far
earn
I'm thinking, hasn't earned it. He has a pretty good undefeated streak. Well, not an undefeated streak, a win-loss record. He's only lost like twice.
Well, at least he isn't Goldberg, I can say.
Are you ready, Joker, for this match that did not happen on Raw because Raw sucks so much that it didn't need it? It did not deserve it. Now, I guess Joker's finally gonna get to see, and all of you are gonna get to see, who is the assassin.
Yes.
I mean, Joker already
cool.
has a name, but since I recently changed this guy's name, he has no idea who it is. Do you remember the name?
Fuck no, it was a very big name.
Jaga Valor.
Yes, Jaga Valor. Like, what the fuck kind of name is that?
Oh, I wasn't gonna keep it a one name. We already have enough people with one name.
Fair enough.
I know you think I am, Vince McMahon.
and his opponent from New York,
Fair.
weighing in at
Well, we have
289 pounds.
Jess. I think that's our only really one name character so far.
Yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately, Anarchy was too late, so this will not be for the television title. As Ben Bannon, as you can see, has already vacated the title for a shot at the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. And hey, Ben Bannon has personally told me that he hopes it's his former king, so that he can prove that he is the true king. So Aaron just said, isn't that the guy that picked up the dog poop?
Well, at least you remembered him.
Yeah, then I correctly reminded him, no, that was Jess. Heinz Herring could not honestly remember who Ben Bannon was. I gave him a description, and he thought I was talking about the Joker from the Suicide Squad.
Oh my god. But they didn't have green hair at the time. Surprisingly, even though he did have a Joker gimmick.
Well, that's anticlimactic.
Anarchy won.
What's with this game making everything I do anticlimactic? Yeah, so I guess there you have it, Joker. Formerly Vertigo is now Jaga Valor, the assassin. So, how'd you like his beard?
I barely got to see it because the match ended so quickly. Like, what?
I guess you'll get the chance to see it up close and personal at SummerSlam. This game hates me, I swear. Yeah, who else would it be? And I said, you know who this was. And did you think it would be Ace?
No.
Maybe Bruce?
No, because they are being successful.
Yeah, and why would I pick someone who has been a massive, colossal failure since the split up of the Fallen?
Fair.
To be fair, Ben Bannon was just going to leave the spot vacant until Valen just stepped up and said, hey, we can hire him. He's been a failure since our tag team broke up, and every attempt we had to reboot him.
Fair. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I guess Ben Bannon is going to save his full strength for that match. High five. Missy, high five. High five. High five. She won't give me a high five.
Ah, poor puppy.
I don't have any food, that's why. Yeah, you're a little nosy dog, aren't you? Anyway, Joker's favorite tag team in the world versus Joker's least favorite tag team in the world. Remember, Joker, you will remember the name. Bruce.
And Ace.
Strippers.
That's our favorite thing to do whenever our tag team champions are, you know, with their manager Goldust, and it fits them so well. Goldust. Oh my God, we gave our
353 pounds, the world tag team
man, like
champions,
that's so funny.
Ace, and the technician, Bruce.
Yes, the ace and the technician.
Yeah, the technician and the ace.
Joker still won't tell me what the technician means, but I have a few guesses. I imagine it involves Joker's hotel and well, let's just say a thing that would get me demonetized. And probably banned. That's what Joker's pastime is and why he calls Bruce the technician. He'll probably even bring out the handcuffs. I'm judging by that outfit.
The reason why I call Bruce the technician is
Joker, we don't need to hear about your fantasies.
He's a master of working on body parts.
Like I said, Joker, we didn't need to know your personal life.
He is just a master at one body part that will not be named.
So, I'm curious. If Bruce is the gay stripper, And he's facing the gay tag team. Does that make Ace gay as well?
No! No! Ace can be whatever he wants to be. It's just, Ace, like, Bruce is fully bi. Ace, I don't know what Ace is. I know what the Ace strippers are. They're a married gay tag team.
That want a divorce.
Yes, apparently, but they put on, one of the best tag team matches with the Ace strippers. And I don't know why. They did well, they won, and they still want to fight amongst each other. It's really
Who knows?
weird.
Maybe I should take the Rockers off your hands and redo them, since they seem to be a colossal failure on your show.
They have not been a colossal failure. I think they've been pretty decent. It's just I haven't used them much.
And here comes the technician. My bad. Joker's technician.
Yes, my technician.
Ah, he's gone for the year.
Yes. Don't eat that, Bruce.
I do wonder why people don't just pull on the ear when they perform that camel clutch. And the Rockers with the powerbomb elbow drop combo. So what would their finisher be called? The Encore?
No! It's
Maybe we
literally
should put
called
Elias with them.
It's called the stage dive.
Yeah, so what do you think? Put Elias with them?
What, give them Elias? as
Yeah,
the
he can
manager?
be their manager and marriage counselor. I think that'd be funny. But what do they need counseling for? I have no idea. They just want a divorce for some reason. Well, the Ace Strippers are in control. Unsurprising.
The Ace strippers? Yeah, like, they should be in control. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they should be in control all the way.
They're in control 90% of the time, all the time.
Yep.
Except for this time.
Yep.
And the redhead is in
That's
control. Yeah, I will just, in honor, I will just call them by their color of their hair. So red is in control. If they were on my show, I would totally just rename them to red and green.
Why?
Because I don't like these two. I think they look stupid. I think they should get the "you look stupid" chant. And I do everything in my power to bury them. Just like Ace just buried him to the mat.
Is it because of the hair? Really?
And here it comes, Joker. Bruce got some
Double.
for the double penetration.
Oof.
And this time, Green actually does something good. And
What,
Ace with
back?
the stroke.
Yep.
And Bruce just kicked him in the head. Oh, and Red, he hits the backpack. Slam. Something.
Backpack face buster, I guess?
I keep forgetting what that move is called. Bruce is going for the arm. And nope. And then Bruce was trying to hit that 69th Express. Or the 69th Experience. Well, Alex just threw Bruce, well, suplex Bruce to the outside of the ring.
Oof. That hurt.
So I'm curious, who is it that you even want to defeat the 8 strippers?
Obviously, I don't want anyone to beat the 8 strippers.
Alright, they could lose tonight to these 2.
Yes, but in a perfect world, the 8 strippers would be our longest running tag team champions.
I am surprised you didn't give them the Bronco Buster.
Oh, that was originally one of Bruce's signatures. But then I took it away because, well, it was, well, too on point.
Oh. And double penetration.
Oh, another double penetration. You will not survive.
Bruce, hey, stop leaving when there's a green guy in front of you. There's a green goblin in front of you. Oh, I'm sorry, is that offensive? Shave off the mohawk then, sucker.
Ozzy would. You know, changing their hair actually helped.
Oh, what is this? Is that their finisher?
Yes.
Oh, they almost defeated the 8 strippers with that.
Oh my god.
Alright, I guess Bruce had confidence in his companion.
His friend.
So, would Ace be a friends with benefits thing?
I don't know. I don't question Ace or Bruce.
And I guess technically he is. He ensures that Bruce can be a champion. A tag team champion. And the sit kick.
And again, they are putting on a good tag team match.
I think I'm just gonna call that gutbuster sliding kick the sick kick. Because it is a really sick kick. And the 8 strippers, a third double penetration.
I mean, if you want, we can always, you know, give Bruce back the Bronco Buster as a signature. I just thought it was too on point for the gimmick.
The 8 strippers pick up another victory over this worthless tag team.
Hey, leave my rockers alone, damn it.
Alright, I hope they enjoyed their double penetration with the champs. It's the closest they'll ever come to those tag titles, I can assure you of that.
Well, with the way they've been acting as a tag team, you're kind of right.
They do not deserve him.
Here are your winners.
Joker's favorite part is coming.
The technician, Bruce.
No, this is my least favorite part, and you know that. I don't want to see Bruce twerk into the camera. No. 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 Get it away. No. Ah, why?
So, how's your friend been so far with this whole Bruce and Ace Tag Team Championship run?
He laughs every time he sees Bruce twerk. And he loves my reaction to it.
I do too. Why do you think I don't skip it?
Even though I beg you to skip it, you don't skip it.
And if we could come, and if they had an entrance where they're just, well, acting completely like strippers, I wish the beautiful people's theme entrance was in this game, because that would definitely be their entrance.
Oh no, that does not need to be a thing. No. Bad idea. Very bad idea.
Hey, I'll be right back again. Joker, tell us all about this feud that you wish was on Raw, but now it's on SmackDown where it belongs. So, I'll see you in a minute.
It deserves to be on Raw. And I hate that you took my feud from me. I hate it. Spectre took my feud. That was supposed to be on my show. And draw me ratings. But that didn't happen. This was supposed to be my feud. And it was supposed to be the best feud ever for my show because it was a test on the other series I was doing. And they put on great matches, but no, I can't put on this match because Spectre over here stole my idea. Just because I had the idea first.
Alright, Joker, you can stop watching Bruce, shake his behind. It's time for the next match. Hope I gave you enough time.
I was telling the people on how you stole my rivalry.
I didn't steal nothing. You never had the rivalry, so it is my rivalry to tell.
But it was going to be mine.
Joker? Valen's behind Jess.
Oh, great.
It's kind of creepy just watching Valen just stand there watching Jess do his entrance.
Yes.
He's seriously just standing there.
Menacingly. Like, what the fuck what is Valen even doing at this point? Jess is in the ring. And Valen is just there. On the ramp. Get Valen in the ring, damn it.
Oh, we have a rep bump.
A rep bump already. Has the bell even rang?
Yes.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Oh, Valen. With the painkiller.
On the floor.
And I think Valen was telling his tag team partners whole thing.
Well, at least we are having a match.
If they don't get caught out, well, they're back in. Oh! What the heck is Valen doing?
I have no idea.
Well, it didn't work.
I think we were just trying to roll up Jess for a quick victory. I mean, honestly, not a bad idea. You know, try and get a win over this crazy man as fast as possible.
And hey, Jess is taking on the Intercontinental Champion, so who knows, maybe Valen wants to defeat the contender so that he can possibly face the Intercontinental Champion.
Possibly, you never
And
know.
he is the Hardcore Champion right now.
Yes, yes.
Maybe he wants to be the first man to hold 2 singles championships at the same time.
Well, technically that would have been Zarian with the...
I said singles championships, not world championships.
Fair. That is fair.
Granted, he did hold the television title at the same time. But that doesn't really count because it was a singles and world championship.
Yes.
So yeah, Valen would be the first person if he manages to capture both the Intercontinental and remain Hardcore Champion.
Yes, because, like...
Oh, a Clane War.
Ugh,
Or a Rocket Kick.
that hurt.
Well, Valen misses the dive.
Wow, I'm surprised Valen actually tried to go for a dive there.
And the fall from grace.
You remember that time Jess tried to dive onto someone and completely missed and ate shit on the barricade?
Well, Joker, Valen won.
No!
Hey, he was attacked. Sort of. I'm surprised Jess went down so easily with that fall from grace. I don't blame him for staying down. I really should just put the clothesline from hell as his first finisher, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Here is your winner, Valiant Nemeth.
He still got that gold tooth.
Yes, I think that's just Valen's signature trademark at this point. That one gold tooth.
And should I get rid of it?
Nah, it fits Valen actually kinda well. I can't even lie.
Oh, Jess went down to number 3 in the rankings. Interesting. But still, I'll be a man of my word. So, Joker, you told me your opinion on who you want to win. Who does your friend want to win this WWE Championship match?
I hate to say it, but he's rooting for Zarian.
I think he wants to see Ben Bannon versus Zarian.
Not really. He says, in his words, he says he thinks the most arrogant, cocky heel should win. And at this point, it's Zarian, not Roman Reigns. And I say, I want Roman to win, damn it, because I'm tired of Zarian.
Oh, he's not arrogant. He just thinks that he has been... And he thinks he is a gift from God who has been descended from the heavens to grace us all with his presence. It's not arrogance. It's truth.
Now this is going to be an interesting match.
Yep, Zarian will finally get his revenge for that one time he got defeated by Finn Balor all those months ago.
Yep, and then Zarian has nothing left to settle with anyone on the roster, surprisingly.
Of course he does. And there's a pretender to his crown that's challenging him at SummerSlam.
You're talking about Ben Bannon.
Yeah, Zarian couldn't remember his name. So he's calling him the Pretender. He knows that Ben Bannon calls himself the Don, but he thinks that's too good of a title for him. So instead, he's going to call him the Pretender.
Well, the only way I could possibly see Ben Bannon beating Zarian
is if he escapes the Dragon Slayer.
Well, I was going to say, if
Good
Ben
luck
Bannon
to him.
digs down deep and goes back to that dark place, to his original gimmick that he abandoned because it made him too overpowered.
Is he going to go back to the Savior misbehavior?
No.
Is he going to become Corey Graves?
No.
This is my yard. Roman. Do you not realize do you see all the blue around you? This is not that kids show that you see on Mondays. This is where the big boys play.
No, like when Ben Bannon was a bigger bad guy than he was.
Hey, there's only room on the throne for one, and that one is our undisputed Dragon King of pro wrestling and the vanquisher of all. The King, Zarian.
Yes, and that's why I said Ben Bannon would have to dig down deep and go back to his original gimmick, the bad guy.
Hey, if you really want to know what Zarian thinks about this whole dangerous alliance thing that Ben Bannon got's going on, he just thinks from the ashes of his former kingdom, or more so from his former empire, a pretender rises to claim what is not his, and will never ever be his.
And if Bannon somehow pulls off the victory, well,
as I said, the pretender. He won't be a real champion. He'll be a pretender.
But yes, he would make history as the 5th person to beat Zarian. And that's saying something.
Only you were gonna
mean
be the... Oh, we at like number 4?
Yes.
Let's see, there was Roman Reigns. I know, we can include AJ and Samoa Joe in the WWE title, or just Roman.
Nah, we can count them all. Like, Zarian's only lost 4 times. Bannon would literally be the 5th person if he beat Zarian to beat Zarian.
Alright, so Ben Bannon would become the 5th person to hold the WWE Championship. That is not including Zarian's 2 reigns.
Yes, that is true.
Now, people, I want you to witness God's gift to you. For this night, on Smackdown, you will bear witness the Dragon King in action as he finally throws this bad dog to the streets.
Well, this is a rematch that's been, needed for a while, though. Roman and Zarian.
Ironically, he won it on SmackDown, too.
Yes.
And now here we are again. We come full circle to where Zarian's gonna finally throw the dog out of his yard and on the streets.
65 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Boo!
Yay, Roman! Yay!
Alright, Joker.
Introducing the champion.
I want you to bow
Another time.
before our king.
Weighing in at 200
Never!
He is the WWE champion, the King.
Oh,
Go away, Zarian.
so I'm curious.
Go
Has
away.
Ben Bannon watching this match? Is he taking notes? And his notebook must be completely filled with, well, all of his failed attempts at trying to figure out a way to defeat Zarian.
Ben Bannon always pays attention to everything. Even when he was in that horrible group with Zarian, he paid attention to
You mean that group that made him a champion?
Yeah.
That group to where Zarian promised and delivered that every member would hold the championship at the same time?
Yes, but still.
I
he
haven't
learned
seen that
Zarian.
from the Dangerous Alliance.
He learned that from. He learned a lot of things from Zarian, and he believes
Not
he
enough
has.
if he thinks that he could defeat the king.
Well, he says he is confident enough to deal with Zarian.
And is he becoming a comedian?
No.
Because that is the funniest thing I've ever heard. And Roman Reigns. Taking a page out of Zarian's old rival, Jackal's playbook.
Yes, indeed.
Well, Roman Reigns experienced a gift of a lifetime. He got to touch Zarian's Big Ben. And if he dies tomorrow, then he should be happy with that knowledge.
I'm surprised, Bruce doesn't want to touch that.
Well, the two have never fought. And if they did, Bruce would have to get down on his hands and knees and beg. Just to even receive a super kick from Zarian. And Zarian doesn't deal with the peasants. And Scorched Earth.
Wow. That hurt.
And the Dragon Slayer. It's over, Joker. Roman tap outs. Ref, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
Ref,
What?
you screwed the king over. Not to worry, the king did have it under control. Now he bounced off the rope.
Oof.
And Roman going for his comeback. I thought this match was going to be over just like that.
What, you thought we'd have another Carl Anderson situation where it'd just be a job match?
That was Aaron reversed to Superman.
Yes, everyone reverses a Superman punch.
Carl did it.
But that's Carl Anderson.
Now that match has pretty much been Roman Reigns' de facto finisher in this series. And he put Jeff Hardy away with it.
Yes, I know. Roman's put a lot of people away with the Superman punch, and not actually the spear or. Well, the
Joker, get the ambulance. Actually, scratch that. Get the compactor. We're about to completely destroy and throw away Roman Reigns' career. The Dragon Slayer. God damn it, Roman, you and your fucking resilience. It's Superman punch.
Wow, out of nowhere.
Oh, Zarian kicked out. I had no doubts.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
think
that was a pretty
Zarian-
good Superman punch.
I don't really think Zarian would have just fallen to a
Zarian
Superman.
gives the crowd a bow.
Zarian, don't get cocky too much. That might come back to bite you in the ass.
Look at that. The earth is shaking just on the kicks that Zarian does.
Ouch.
And Zarian going for his old favorite finisher, the Heartless Angel. And kneel to your king, Roman. Goodbye, Roman. Joker. Get the ambulance. God damn it, ref, you slid him into the rope. We haven't seen this from Zarian in a long time. The Royal Flush.
Zarian's breaking out everything to put away Roman.
I think of it as a metaphor. Ladies and gentlemen, our champion remains the king. Now Roman. Zarian is gonna finish the job that you started all those months ago. So, that's that, Joker. Are you disappointed that you were wrong? Zarian absolutely destroyed Roman.
Damn it, Roman, I really thought you could have put him away.
You place too much trust in peasants. Now it's time to now it's time for Zarian to go to SummerSlam and defeat the biggest peasant of them all. And he already looks like a homeless man, so I guess Zarian's just gonna completely run him out of town this time. Jackal scored an upset victory over his opponent and absolutely reversed his desperate post-match attack. The WWE Universe loved this display and restrained and cheered him on after he used just the right amount of force to embarrass his opponents.
I mean, yeah, like Jackal did kind of embarrass Robert.
Yeah. Don't worry, next time he'll face the Iceman. Not Robert Kurtman. Phelan made his intentions clear after blindsiding Jess before the match. I mean, I guess you're right. He did just stand there while Jess didn't realize it for about a minute. And will attack him before he least expect it. Game? He literally stood there until Jess was done with his entrance. I had to come in and interfere. Now, where is Robert? There, you're on the Iceman. Valen, we are gonna just put you on random. Yeah, so, as I said before, so, what did you think of the debut, or re-debut, of Jaga Valor? And what do you think of his beard?
Very interesting, I will say.
Do you think the beard makes him look more intimidating?
A little bit, yeah.
Look at that, Joker. Alright, so let's see what SummerSlam is. So, Robert Kurt versus Jackal. No. Jimmy and Jey Uso versus Red Dragon. Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper. Santana and Ortiz versus Red and Green.
It's the Rockers, asshole.
The 8 Strippers versus D-Generation X. Maybe that could be a feud in the future. The Hardcore Championship is on the line with Valen versus Jess. And the main event, Steve Austin versus Valen. Zarian. Well, you already know the main event, so we're gonna change this. Do you want to make it anything special?
What?
Maybe our first ever Iron Man match?
For the main event of SummerSlam?
Yeah.
I mean, we can have like a 60-minute Iron Man match if you want.
I was gonna say 30 minutes. Ah, you wanna do 60?
Not really, to be honest.
I'll have it be at 30 then. The challenger, Ben Bannon. The champion. The undisputed Dragon King of Pro Wrestling and WWE. Zarian. For the WWE Championship. Alright, so what do we want to open the show? So, we got the Ace Strippers versus the Usos. Valen versus Crimson versus Death for the Hardcore title. The Dangerous Alliance versus the Faces of Fear and Brock Lesnar. Pete Dunne versus Steve Austin in the King of the Ring finals. Blake Baker versus Jess for the Intercontinental Championship. And the 8-man Money in the Bank match.
Yep.
To what?
Ladder match. Let's make the ladder match start the show off first. Because those tend to go quick.
Alright, so my 4 will be Adam Cole. Yours?
Let's see. I had Tony Nese.
Alright, so Tony Nese, where's Tony? Tony. Okay. My next one will be Daniel Bryan. Yeah, okay.
My next person will be... I think I'm going to go with Chris Jericho.
Funny, Jericho's song is playing right now.
Really?
Yep. Alright, my next one. Oh, who can it be? My next one will be Killer Cross.
Okay, now that was an interesting pick.
So what if Tony Nese wins?
Hell, I would be surprised, not gonna lie.
Alright, your next one.
My next one is gonna be Ricochet.
Hopefully he can become a king this time. The King of L's. Alright, my next one will be know what? Professor Death. Actually, no, he's in a match.
Yeah.
Instead, it will be... No way, Jose? No way. What?
Nothing.
You know what?
Nothing.
It's gonna be Rusev. Alright, Joker, your last one.
I think I know exactly who I'm gonna use. I think. Who's the guy that I got that you wanted that I haven't used yet?
No idea, but you know what? I changed my pick. Instead of Rusev, it will be Cesaro. Now, someone you have that you don't use.
That you wanted that I haven't used yet.
Ben? I don't know. Joe? Yeah, I know. That's a hard question. Oh, I have Seth Rollins. Yeah, you have Joe. I don't know who else it could be.
Really, you don't have any idea who I'm talking about.
Nope. Randy?
Not Randy, like, I don't even think he wanted Randy Orton.
Huh?
I don't think he wanted Randy Orton.
Ricochet? And Leo Rush?
Like, Ricochet is already in the match. I put him in there first.
Ah, Lars. Oh, Kurt? No, not Kurt. No, I don't know. Kevin Owens? I think it was Kevin, maybe? I don't know. Who's it gonna be?
Kenny Omega.
Oh, okay. I guess that's who it was. The Omega Man.
Yeah.
Alright, match 2. What are we gonna do? So, we got These Strippers versus Usos, Valen versus Crimson versus Death, The Dangerous Alliance versus Fear and Brock, Pete Dunne versus Stone Cold, Blake Baker versus Jess. Joker.
Yeah.
Pick.
I guess we can have a tag team match after the ladder match. Because those can go long.
Alright. What kind of tag team match?
Any kind that's not a ladder match, for fuck's sake.
I'll have a steel cage. It's gonna be embarrassing if the Ace Strippers lose. Oh, they can't come out with their manager. Oh well.
Yes. The Ace Strippers will be missing their most important member, Gold Dust.
You'll never forget the name. Never. Sadly, we can't do that at SummerSlam. Alright, next match.
Hmm.
The King of the
Valen
Ring?
versus Jess?
Huh? Blake
We can do
versus
that.
Jess.
Yeah. Why not? Why can't we do Blake versus Jess next?
Should we have Jess's feared match, the tables?
That's not even funny.
Alright, table match it is. I'm just curious to see how long this goes. How do you want to have a one-on-one match between these two? Yeah, okay. Tables
Yes,
match
but
or regular match?
honestly, I would rather it be a table match so Jess can get over his fear of tables.
He can come out in his Pope outfit like he did. I mean, his pimp outfit like he did for that one time when he lost every single match in a row.
Oh, you're gonna make him have major and like fucking PTSD now.
Alright, next match.
I think it should be
They
the
got...
King of the Ring.
Okay. So we got Pete Dunne.
Versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting to see who wins and becomes the #1 contender for Zarian after tonight. Yeah, Murray put in Ben Bannoff. Alright, next match.
You pick.
Oh, we can either do the Faces of Fear for the co-main events. Yeah, I think that's the more important thing. So we'll save that for the co-main events, and we'll have the triple threat. Yeah, to make it more extreme, it'll be submissions only.
Interesting.
I don't know, I think that'd be interesting. Unless you just want it to be an extreme false count anywhere. Right, if you think Valen can't do it.
Valen can do it. I believe in Valen.
Against Crimson and Death.
Hey, he has to prove that he can.
Ah, Professor Death.
Yes, Professor Death, how you have fallen.
I gotta build him up after this. Alright, let's see here. The Faces of Fear. Jekyll. Well, since Jekyll's a babyface now, I guess he can come out to his red attire. Or does it not matter?
It really doesn't matter, to be honest.
And who will their partner be? Anyways. Yeah, I know I said it would be Brock, but... well, he's going to be pulling... well, because he is absolutely insane. It's going to be Jess.
Wow.
Yeah, he's pulling double duty tonight to help out his half-brother against the Faces of Fear. Speaking of which, they will be led by the Iceman, Robert Kurt, tonight. It's gotta be Robert Kurt. Jaga Valor. And Tyler Breeze. I guess this works out well in the end because it's Jackal and Robert that are the main feud.
Yes, yes it does.
Yeah, look at that beard. And the 30 minutes Iron Man match to end the show. So there it is, people. There is SummerSlam, the Money in the Bank ladder match. The Tag Team Championship match between the Ace Strippers and the Usos in a steel cage. A tables match between Blake Baker and Jess for the Intercontinental Championship. I have a feeling this will be the shortest match of the night. Pete Dunne versus Stone Cold Steve Austin to crown the first ever King of the Ring. I wonder if I can put a crown on Pete Dunne's head.
You possibly should be able to.
We got Professor Death. Then we got Valen Navitt defending his Hardcore Championship against, well, Crimson Grave and Professor Death.
Yes, two very dangerous men.
And I could make this a faded and yeah, an 8-man tag team match. I don't know if I could do a Hell in a Cell. So what do you think? Leave it as a 6-man or put Valen in there too?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll put. I can't even do an 8-man. No, I can't. Okay, we'll remain 6 because I can't do an 8-man Hell in a Cell. Yeah, the Faces of Fear with their somewhat partner, Jess, versus Robert Kurt, Jaga Valor, and Tyler Breeze. And finally in the main events, the Don, Ben Bannon versus the King, Zarian, for the WWE Championship in a 30-minute Iron Man match. Now, Joker, are you ready for tomorrow?
It's gonna be quite the show, I will tell you that.
So imagine if the longest match of the night is the tables match. I think Joker is going to be very surprised if Jess actually wins.
Yes, I would, because it's fucking Jeff. He hardly wins anything.
He had a nice little winning streak in the King of the Ring. Granted, a certain someone gave it to him, but still. Alright, let's see here. So Connor is at number 47. Zarian is number 1. Valen is number 2. Interesting. Blake Baker is number 3. And Ace is number 4. Robert Kurt is number 5. And he still wants to take out Chad Gable.
But we don't have Chad Gable.
Jackal, he wants to show everyone the faces of fear run the place. Well, Jackal, tomorrow will be your night. I'm surprised Jackal didn't take Robert Kurt's spot. Alright, on Raw, it is Ben Bannon. So yeah, it's going to be number 1 versus number 1. Chris Jericho wants the Intercontinental Championship. Well, Chris, get in line. Roman Reigns wants to team up with Braun Strowman.
Interesting.
I think Roman Reigns should be at the bottom after his performance. Bobby Fish is number 4. Kyle O'Reilly is number 5. I'm surprised they're still there, being they haven't used Red Dragon that much. Crimson Grave is number 6. Yeah, duh. Hideo Itami is still at the very bottom. Yay, Adam Cole went up 1. Remind me to switch Adam Cole after SummerSlam. I might end up forgetting. Anyways, Joker, got anything to say? Before we end the show?
Not really, to be honest.
Alright. Well, we will see you next time for SummerSlam.